Yo, what's up guys, it's Dirty here, and I'm going to bring you a very awkward video that happened. This is a situation that I went through the other night. It was very freaking awkward, and it was just... Alright, so I'm going to start off and tell you the baseline. So this is about going to Walmart, and it was about 11 at night, I believe, when I went. So I was hanging out with my girlfriend at my house, and we were gonna go over to her house because she had like food or something. We're just gonna hang out there, and she lost her phone charger like 2 weeks ago, and she's been like sharing with her sister, and like it's just been a pain, and she's been wanting to get one but just hasn't really had the time to go grab one. So she had just gotten off work, and so she was gonna go home and shower, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just run to Walmart for you and pick up a charger. And so I did that. Take in mind it's late, it's Walmart, and the Walmart placement for my town is very sketchy. There's a lot of weirdos. It's just in a really sketchy town. So I went to Walmart, you know, I rode my motorcycle, put music in, didn't really pay attention to anything. I got there, and I'm gonna hit this. Please, please, please. Alright. I got there, you know, I go to the electronics section and pick up, you know, I was looking through the chargers, which ones are cool, which ones light up. But I was just going for like a classic one that, you know, it's not going to break in 2 days. It's not $200. So I got one, and I'm on my way back to the checkout, and there's these two ladies walking in front of me. One bigger lady is right in front of me, and then another lady who's pushing a stroller is right in front of her, or pushing a shopping cart with a baby in it. And they were walking really slow, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I couldn't really go around because one lady was a little bigger, and it was like there was stuff in the aisle, and so I couldn't really get through. And the one lady in front of the big lady noticed and was like, hey, she's like, I had my headphones in, so I really don't know what was being said right here. But she kind of said something to where it was like, get out the way, move bitch, get out the way. And so I went past, and she said something, and like my music was decently loud, so I don't know what was going on, but like I heard the word my boyfriend from the lady with the baby. And at this point I was like, okay, what the heck is going on? Like, and she said something about, I really don't know what she said, but like the tone of her voice, like I could hear through my music, was like, okay, I really should probably listen to what she says. And I walked past, and she kind of like gave me the old like check me out, like head to toe, and I was like, oh my god, please. And this lady was like scary looking. She was probably about like 23 to 25. She had like face piercings like on her cheeks and like all around her face, and I did not want to be like anywhere around her. And so I go to the checkout line. There's one section here, there's another section, checkout line. This is late. There was a lot of people there for being really late. So I hop in line, and they're in the line next to me. And so you know, I get my thing, and then they're kind of in front of me, and I walk past, and like I walk around her to leave, and like I hear her say like, bye babe, and I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my, I'm just gonna keep walking, pretend I'm not listening, my music is loud. And like out of the corner of my eye, when I walked past her, I saw her pretend ass slap me, and I was just like, holy shit, I'm probably gonna get raped tonight. And I was just like, oh my god, and I just kept walking. But the thing is, I could have kept walking, just gotten out of there, went home, went to Mallory's, but I told Mal that I would check to see if there's any good Redbox movies, and unfortunately the Redbox is right in the doorway, so I know she would be walking past again. But I was like, okay, well, I'm sure she won't do anything. So I walk up to the freaking Redbox, and I was there like quickly, I was scanning the movies fast, and I hear like down the freaking hall, like whatever, I hear, babe, 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 and I was just like, oh my god, this is like awkward. I was like, pretending that my music was too loud to hear anything. So I'm like, you know, just keep scrolling on the red box. And she comes up to me and says something like, she's close. Like, she's like, probably was touching my arm. And she said something, and I was like, I couldn't really understand. So I like pull out my iPhone, pause my music, and like look over at her, and I was like, sorry, what'd you say? And she's like, so are you gonna take me home on that motorcycle of yours? And I was like, what? I was like, no, sorry, and kind of like turned, and it was just like, it was like the most awkward thing, because she had a freaking baby, and she was probably on drugs, and you know, probably heavy drugs. I don't know, because she was a really sketchy looking person, and the lady that she was with would probably eat me in 2 bites, and I was just really scared. Well, not like scared, but I was like, okay, this is not a good situation to be in. So it was so freaking weird. And like, after I said no, she's like, well, I thought I'd at least ask. And our friend was just like cracking up laughing, and I like, they were also with like this bigger kind of dude, like probably like not, I don't want to say Indian, but like tribal, just like it was, the Walmart is on an Indian reservation, and so I'm guessing that's where they were from. But it was like the most awkward situation I've been in a while. Like I had just gotten home from work, I think, or something like that, and like I had an energy drink, and so like my blood was like kind of like pumping, and I was like, it was like just it was so awkward. Like, I don't think you guys understand like how I felt. Like, I was just like, oh my god, can you please go away? But like when she was saying like babe, like I don't know, like personally I don't, yeah, get out of here, young gamer. I don't like the word babe or baby. Like, it's kind of just weird. Like, I've never said those words in the past, and like even my girlfriend doesn't really like those words. Like our code word, like if I'm ever in trouble and like there's a situation like that she needs to like leave, like we made this up one day, I was like, I would call her babe. And so like, because we were watching like Family Guy, and there's an episode where it's the what is it, when they're doing like they have the dinner. It's an hour-long episode, and it's like a horror one where it's like there's somebody at the house who like is killing people, and it comes down to the end when Lois is being held up to a gun to her back, and Peter walks in the room, but he can't see the gun, and Lois is just acting really weird to him, like kind of hinting that like this person has a gun behind her, and he's just like totally playing off. He's like, it like goes through their heads, and Lois is like, Peter, take the signal, like I'm saying something I normally wouldn't. And it's like goes to Peter's mind, and he's like, why is Lois acting like this, blah blah blah, I want to go back to the car, I don't want to be in here. And so we kind of came up with that. But yeah, very awkward situation. I don't know if you guys have ever like been in that kind of like, it's like more than just like an awkward situation, because this lady was, I don't know if she was drugged out, but she was scary looking, and like it was just like, oh my god, like I don't even know how to explain it anymore, guys. But I hope you enjoyed that awkward situation. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I kind of put it on Twitter, and some people wanted to hear more, so this kind of dragged out, but I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like on the video. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit subscribe if this is your first video watching. I appreciate it.